Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey, here once again with another Arrow review, and this is episode 2 of season 4 of Arrow, and this episode was entitled The Candidate. So before we get into this, there will be spoilers, so if you've not seen the episode, make sure you go watch it, then come back to this review if you want to watch it. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, leave any comments on what you thought in this episode and the things that happened towards the end of the episode, and subscribe if you are new. So anyway, this episode started off essentially with Team Arrow still dealing with the ghosts and the different things that they're going around and doing. They're causing all these different chaos, which is what they're set out to do. Now throughout this, we still get Oliver still worrying about Thea because she's still on that side where she's not really aiming to just defeat people. She's actually aiming to kill. That's seems to be her number one goal, and she's getting to that borderline where basically everyone she meets and fights, she's going to try and kill. Now, as I said, this episode is entitled The Candidate, and the candidate for this episode is Moira's friend, so Moira Queen, aka Oliver and Thea's mother. It's her friend Jessica Danforth. So we find out that she's running for mayor, and even though they warn her, the past 3 mayors have died, but she's still not scared. She doesn't seem like she's scared by any of it. Now, when Felicity actually goes back to Palmer Technologies to take over as CEO, we actually get to meet Mr. Terrific, so he'll play a part throughout a lot of this season, and he was basically one of the main characters for this episode. We get to meet another character, a new character throughout this episode. A lot of people thought that he died at the end, but obviously one of the end scenes where basically in that ambulance, all the blood and stuff from the Anarchy symbol is there, so we get to meet Lonnie Mackin, aka Anarchy, and we first meet him when he tries to kidnap Jessica at this election rally that she's holding to basically announce that she's running for mayor. Now, as we know, the ghosts are essentially part of Hive. I think they actually confirmed it in the show, but we know that they're a part of Hive, and Diggle actually figures out that the ghosts are part of Hive. Now, if you don't know what Hive is, or at least Diggle's association with Hive are actually the ones that hired Deadshot to go kill Diggle's brother. We then see Anarchy and Damien Dark talking, and basically Damien is behind the attempted assassination of Jessica because obviously he doesn't want any mayor. He basically took out all the city leaders apart from obviously Captain Lance, because Captain Lance is working for him, so he wants the city to be in, or I guess you could say, anarchy and a bit of chaos, so he doesn't want there to be a mayor, at least a mayor that wants to fix up the city. Now, one major thing in this episode, I already sort of touched on it, is Thea, but Thea basically is obviously just losing control of herself, and Oliver is actually losing patience with her. So on one mission, when they get back to the Arrow Cave, whatever you want to call it, Oliver and Thea actually have a confrontation, and Thea just goes absolutely mental, actually basically gets on the borderline of actually wanting to kill Oliver. So Oliver basically has to explain to everyone what happened to Thea and why Thea is acting like this, and he basically just explains the Lazarus Pit to everyone. Then we see Madison, who is Jessica Danforth's daughter, get taken by Anarchy, but that doesn't last long, as Oliver and Thea actually are able to rescue Madison along with Diggle and Laurel as well. But then Oliver and Thea actually have a fight with Anarchy, and Thea actually sets Anarchy on fire, which I have a major issue with, because I'll talk about it at the end of the episode, but essentially she lights him on fire on purpose with the intention of killing him. Then it actually gets revealed that Laurel and Thea are going to Nanda Parbat to find out what happened to Thea, if there's anything they can actually fix. But then Laurel also has a side mission that she wants to do, or something else she wants to do while she's there. Oliver then tells Felicity that he's actually going to run for mayor, which is actually straight from the comics. It's I've got it on my bookshelf here. Hold on. It's in this one, which is called Crawling Through the Wreckage. He doesn't get elected mayor in this one, he's just mayor in it. It essentially involves some Deadshot stuff as well. It's actually a pretty good read, and some Green Lantern stuff as well. So, not Deadshot, sorry, Deathstroke. So, if Deathstroke got involved later in the season, if Oliver does become mayor, that'd be pretty awesome, because it'd be straight from the comics. But he gets elected for mayor. He wants to run for mayor because he can actually protect himself. Apart from anyone else that runs for mayor probably wouldn't be able to protect themselves. So that's a good storyline. Hopefully they follow through with that for the rest of the season. And the last thing we see in this episode is actually Thea and Laurel dig up Sarah Lance's body, and it's all decayed. It's because it's been 6 months. 6 months since she died? No, it's been longer. It's been almost it's been roughly a year or something since she died. So she's all decayed, all her muscle is deteriorating. She's all skinny and stuff like that. It's pretty disgusting. So that means she's gonna have to sit in the Lazarus Pit for a long time to revive herself. And as I said before, oh no, actually I didn't say, but Constantine's meant to be appearing in the next couple of episodes. I think he appears in episode 5, from what I can remember. I think they revive her on episode 4, but he appears in episode 5, and I think his role will be in that episode, will be to like help Sarah through her revival, and actually, I'm assuming it's to do something with like the afterlife issues, like retaining or regaining her soul, because she's been dead for so long that her soul's probably disappeared from her, like, disappeared. So I'm assuming he'll have some role in trying to regain that and regain some like humanity towards her. Now, the one thing I wanted to say about Thea is like, I don't know how they're going to deal with that. The only thing I can think of that they're going to deal with Thea does involve Constantine as well, if he's able to help Thea as well and sort of regain some more of her humanity and not be such like a demonic person, if you know what I mean, like just trying to kill people. So he could play a part in that, which would mean that Constantine is actually a big part in the season, because he's going to help Sarah through her revival and also help Thea stop trying to kill people. But there's also a rumor that Thea might become Cheshire and actually work in the League of Assassins with Malcolm Merlyn, which would be a pretty good twist. But we'll have to see how that plays out. You can go Google Cheshire if you want to. It might work out. I might do a video separate like that, on that separately throughout this week. But that would be a pretty cool twist if they did that. But leave your opinions in the comment section below. What did you think of Arrow Season 4 Episode 2? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? I thought it was a pretty good episode. Just because it sets up the Maya route. We got to introduce to Anarchy. Obviously Sarah got dug up. I thought it was an okay episode. Maybe like a probably 3.8 out of 5. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, leave your opinions in the comment section below. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. And I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.